Alright, boys and girls, here it is, game number 2, and I heard that this game was, or is the game that a lot of people want me to react to. So let's see. Alright, swap sides already. Blacklist on the blue side. Oh, I didn't realize last game. It's Coach Bonchan back at the helms. Alright. So, AP BREN, Mathilda. Usually we see Joy and Nolan from this side. But I guess for Blacklist, they don't play Assassins that much. Maybe aside from the Nolan. So they are the ones to ban out the Joy. Or maybe they're trying to set up for the Nolan here. Nolan first pick. So far... Oh, fun fact, yeah. Nolan first pick bait has been a pretty good tactic right now, guys. So a lot of teams have actually... Well, not a lot. Aura Fire in Indo. That's what they've been doing. They've been baiting out Nolan as a first pick. As red side, and then countering it by going full fighters, or not full fighters, but beefy members who can be assassinated as easy, and then Vexana too. So right now, Ruby and Vexana have been left open. Nolan have been left open. They can definitely go for Ruby Vexana if they leave the Nolan open.
What if they go a totally different direction?
That'd be nasty.
Mathilda Novaria. What do they want to ban here? What hero would be Minotaur, Joy, Faramis? CC's still up as well. Probably CC. CC, Nolan. Okay, CC. So, CC, Nolan first pick should be. Unless they go Ruby here, which is okay. But I think Vexana might be a bit more prio than Ruby, in my opinion. I don't know. Nolan, Ruby, Vexana. What are the other picks? Arlet could be a first pick. But I'm like, highest contender is Nolan, probably. And then Ruby second, and then Arlet third, and then Vexana. Because she's not flex. Alright, Nolan. So, Ruby Vexana should be. There you go. Ruby Vexana. Blacklist should go for... I don't know what they go for here. With Vexana, I don't think they want to get banned out again. Like in game 1. Faramis is already banned though. Novaria and Faramis are already banned. Lilia is still open. I don't think Lilia is that good though against this comp. Could be. They could go Lilia. Valentina, Lilia. They go Tig. Oh, Nana. Okay, did not expect the Nana. Okay. I wonder what their strat is right now. It's like crazy combo right now. But there's so much CC here already for setups and neutral objectives. They're gonna get easy neutral objectives. If AP BREN go for Fredrin, it's easy neutral objectives. Martis Barat's probably the option for AP BREN, knowing that these are the... Well, except for the Nolan. But they could go for carry here first. They could go for an MM. They could go for Claude or a carry or Bruno. And then ban out Oheb in the second phase. Get an advantage there. But then Barat's will be for sure banned. I don't know if Martis will be banned. We haven't seen Martis. But Barat's will be surely banned. And then Akai maybe. Okay, they go for Barat's here. So
maybe the Harith becomes a hot pickup.
Ooh, yeah, that's a great pick for Blacklist. Oheb could definitely pick up Harith. I forgot about the Nolan Harith. Yeah. AP BREN should ban the Harith. They should ban the Harith. Maybe second ban here. This one, they can go for Arlet ban, honestly. But actually, do they want to go for Arlet ban? I think they can go for Arlet ban. They already have so many layers of CC. If they add another layer of CC with Arlet, then the anti-CC can be basically taken away by the way that they play it. They go for the Harith first because of the Nolan combo. Then now it's Marksman and good flex here. So XP or slash Roam. They probably will still ban Arlet. Okay, Paquito. I was thinking just XP. I was thinking Arlet because this could be like, they could be final slashed. 27 picks. Whoa. Wow. Alright. What are they gonna ban here? They could go another gold lane. They could also go for... Okay, carry. Should they go for a carry ban?
For the longest time, I feel like people have been mocking Nana picks. So
Phoveus!
yeah, you can't do that.
Alright, my bad, boys. I forgot about the Phoveus. We got the first phase right, at least, right? Claude. Okay. This ain't got the Claude right. A bit.
Straight up mechanics. Marco just do the thing. Purify for sure is one of the keys to this.
Yeah.
Sure.
We'll need to. Needs to be a little bit more frontline for AP BREN.
Well,
Depending on what the gold laner might be here.
Yeah.
Yu Zhong, Lapu Lapu,
Bruno would probably be the safest choice against this comp. If they go Brody, it'll be too risky. They have too much CC.
Very aggressive.
Carrie and Harith are already banned out.
Might be in trouble.
Clint is also the same as Brody. Too much CC. You have to bring Flicker.
Solid amount of burst.
I think Bruno really is the
They only have the magic version,
Damus.
physical, and they have a dead.
Wow, they go Brody.
That's an additional level
Wow.
that the Claw has to watch out for.
Yeah, it's an addition. Oh man, I think the Bruno would have been better. But hey, we'll see how they make this work. Brody up against so much CC. Oh my lord. The AP BREN could go for like, okay, not Yuzong, but they could go.
I mean,
Terizla would be pretty good actually against the Brody. If you guys don't know, penalty zone actually like stops the Brody from hitting.
And the Rizzler are
want to
open
go
too.
for that.
Yeah, Arlet, Terizla, just CC. He just needs to go for more CC
Blacklist actually went.
against Brody. That'll be great.
It could have been if they were to look
Brody
at
is has to go for Flicker. Oh, they go Yuzong.
Thomas or Uranus, but yeah, no.
Hey.
You go for the straight cut to the back. You're finding
See,
Brody.
this is what I've been asking to pro players recently in Games of the Future. I asked Chicken because R7 said that Yuzong does pretty bad against Brody. In like theoretically on paper in my head for the longest time it's been Yuzong does good against Brody because Brody doesn't have
For sure.
Purify, right? So Brody only has Flicker.
Hero does the same.
So without Purify, I expect Yuzong to just dive and shit on him. But apparently that is not the case, boys. Apparently.
Black Dragon forming and they have to go back.
Yep, it's an absolute.
So yeah, we'll see. All right, dudes, we're back. Sorry for that. My headset for some reason did not work. All right. Into the game, 30 seconds. That's true. Lethal Ignition on Nolan and Nana. Top TC with a QC, Impure Rage. Nothing crazy at all for the emblems. They're all very standard. Ooh, Petrify and Sensui. Oh, he's burning. Oh my lord. Dude. I mean, that was a mistake by Blacklist too, to be fair. Like, holy shit. Thrill. Okay, Firmness still, Firm to Barats. Oh, Detonus, welcome. Oh my... No way. Bro, still, that trade is 2 for 1. What the fuck, Kyle? Bro. What the hell? Okay, they really need to... By the way, when you pick Brody, alright? In any, like... Any position. When you go and pick Brody... Hold up. For some reason, my headset... Sorry, I didn't see. You guys cannot hear.
Why is there
Okay, you
another
should be able to
guy
hear
here,
now.
Right,
Oh.
the way they're playing it.
Bottom. They're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you saw
Bit of
there.
a fadeaway damage.
Yeah, the health willing down. Yep, it's gonna be AP BREN. Turtle without a problem. So then,
There you go.
let's go on forward. What's next?
So Turtle without a problem because they did get like a massive advantage earlier. The only thing I need to talk about that. Sorry, having technical issues, boys. We're done. It's fixed now.
Is number one.
Fury Hammer first. So yeah, what Blacklist want to do isn't neutral objective control anyways, especially after the Barats pick. I think their main focus should be play around gold lane, get the Brody ahead.
'Cause look at this, there's a 4-man
He's already going for full damage, so no boots here.
Blacklist can do.
Sensui getting zoned away by Ogwen.
And force AP BREN to respond.
Dreadnought armor
And
already
then
here.
get Haji to do a solid implosion. All of the previous engagements did not really have an implosion on them. So now maybe Blacklist says it's go time.
And if they do choose a go time, it'll be easy for them to go fight.
Now let's see if go time and the fight will be found there again. Don't forget about our aspirant skins. First 10x draw 50%.
So you get the Heptases. By the way, on Brody, if the enemy team is playing against you like this, the way that AP BREN are playing, they basically are not letting you bully the enemy gold lane because they're hovering over gold lane always, then yeah, clearing your wave isn't bad at all, okay? You want to take the lane slow when you are in a 1v1, but if you are in a position where, you know, the enemy team is just hovering over gold all the time, just shove. Because you want to get your mid-game power spike ASAP, and you will hit your mid-game power spike earlier than the Claude anyways. You get Heptases and then Melfic or Halberd, and then you should be good.
Yeah,
Something
I think
happened here.
it's that
Good jump
nombo
away.
between him
Oh,
and
man.
the,
Oh,
Detano's welcome.
Oh, dear Lord, there it is.
dear
Yeah,
Lord,
chain
there you
CC'd
go.
and dead.
Perfectly layered as well. Nowhere for Edward to go.
Kyle TZ's use of Detano's
the
welcome
fuck is this
very
team?
point blank. Like, he doesn't allow for it to charge, doesn't really leave Blacklist any time to respond.
So yeah,
in
Oheb's
every
just
position.
shoving
Always ends up getting
and
right back.
recalling.
So
UA is picking up the
that's
scraps
going
in
there
the
onto
XP lane.
Edward. It's going to be positional advantage for AP BREN of this Lord. You not going to get knocked back. That was a little bit of a hairy.
Look at this control that AP BREN have, man.
Double buff of Kyle TZ just about to spawn, but
Kyle rotates again to mid just to help Few clear it. Ogwen already rotating as well. Top lane as well, going to be shoved in. So all the pressure for AP BREN. Now, Barats is going to hold it at max range before reset. Marco gets interesting corrosion scythe because he's been babysit. Wait, I was trying to talk here, man. Because he's been babysit so long, he doesn't need to buy DHS. Usually, he would buy DHS against a Brody because yeah, you do not want to get bullied. You want to get that additional sustain. Marco doesn't need it. What happened in mid? I have no idea. Yue and Haji blew him up. Flicker implosion, but they still get that turtle because of the prio that they have. And Blacklist, that's a good trade by Blacklist. Like Blacklist, no, you know what? We can't fight for turtle anyways. Even if we win this prio control, they have fucking Barats. We have a Nolan. So they go straight for the fight. They go straight for the kill, which is again smart. They know Few doesn't have Purify, so it's an easy kill. Good shit. Good trade by Blacklist. It's just Sensui that they sent over. Flap as well, taking his lane.
Oh, for sure.
Very well played by Blacklist. Wow. He's ahead on Claude. Nogun's playing around bot again. So annoying. Brody can't bully the Claude. Man, I like this is why I like the Bruno personally over the Brody here, because Bruno, at least, even if you can't bully the enemy laner, you can still scale, and you scale as well as that. Flap TZ gets out. There's no way.
He got away without a problem. Letting out a little
And it's the
AP BREN now making one of their signature
man.
plays.
I mean, at this point,
Behind the
like
first tower at bottom to bring it down.
Brody not getting first turret, and it's Claude who gets first turret. That's just sad, bro.
He's probably doing a
That's
pretty
super
good
sad.
job
Yeah.
being stealthy, making sure he's out of the hairy situations, and getting the gold to make sure he can carry the mid.
But Blacklist did not make the wrong move, by the way. All right, if Blacklist, I think they made the wrong move in the early game when they contested and Nolan died early. Because if they didn't die early, maybe they could have pressured bot lane every time AP BREN go for turtles. But yeah, what they are doing now, the adaptive maneuvers that they are doing, where Nolan went top earlier, is not a mistake. If they went bot, they wouldn't have been able to do much anyways. AP BREN are so much ahead, like their jungler. So yeah, they can just continuously do this. They play with their prio, they rotate over.
10 seconds plus no
Flap has already rotated as well, and yeah, the instant lane swap too. Claude goes up, clears out this wave. Edward has no killing pressure against Super Marco here, but he does get a turret, which is already really good. Oheb gets his power spike. Milfic roar, there you go.
So I think that's what just Blacklist is avoiding here. They're not giving Kyle TZ that big of an ability to snowball like crazy, and AP BREN will just stomp all over them.
Yep, this is the last turtle spawning already. In just a bit, we might get a
Then they go back.
on what exactly this snowball
Easy turtle.
Barats
They don't even need to clear
is
waves here.
already.
It's just easy turtle. There's no way Blacklist would contest.
Soloing.
Nolan is up top.
Yes.
Oh my god.
There. AP BREN,
This is the game
afterwards, Sensui.
that
Sui could be in trouble,
everybody's
but
been
again,
telling
he's
me
not quite
that will
there
be an
yet.
interesting
Super
game.
Marco,
Like
he
that'll
gets
be like a
to
long
where
game.
he
Someone
knows
said
he gets
30-minute
the kill,
game.
that's the only
So I'm really
way.
curious to see
Usually just plays
how
very
Blacklist
safe,
utilize their
fast.
mid-game power spike. Because even though AP BREN are holding in the early game up against a Brody, Nana, Nolan, you would expect Brody, Nana, Nolan, this kind of combo, to have the snowball in the early game, right? Especially with kills, at least, if they don't get neutral objectives.
4 out of 5 heroes from Blacklist.
But their mid-game power spike still hits harder than AP BREN. Despite AP BREN's lead, mid-game power spike from Blacklist still hits harder. Then now they get the turret in bottom lane. It's a bit delayed, but it's okay. So Marco doesn't get a turret up top because Edward is not revealing himself.
Isn't reflecting what it should
When he finally does reveal himself, then they get the info. Ogwen saw him, so Marco goes for the turret. That's something you need to utilize as well, by the way, in your rank games or if you want to go pro.
That's right. For
Utilize
sure.
the vision.
Okay.
Not showing up on the map sometimes is more value than showing up on the map. Because if you don't show up on the map, it'll keep the enemies thinking. That's in his welcome. Kyle goes for Haji. Black Dragon form as well. Haji's dead.
Haji, so hard to get out of harm's
Wow.
way here. I don't think anyone could have made it out of that situation.
Yeah, Kyle TZ building up to a magic defense item.
Eternal Guard to zone. This is the GOTF 200 IQ Vixana that I, like a video that I made.
Oracle could be.
The Eternal Guard zoning, man. It's just another. Use the Eternal Guard as another hero. Just use it as a tank hero when you're trying to zone and siege. That's why Vixana is really good for sieges as well, guys. Okay.
One of their few hopes.
A lot of people would just hold on to their Eternal Guards and go for fights, which is, again, sure, a good way to utilize it, but a better way to utilize it when you're ahead is to enable these sieges to happen. In most situations, against a Nana, against people with good wave clear, that would not, like, you would not be able to get that mid turret. But because you have Vixana, you can. So utilize it, boys.
In terms of items where you can't immediately go down. It has to be a slow burn when someone.
And it's also very, very short cooldown.
4,000 gold and counting is the difference.
Marco's level 12, bro. He's 2 levels ahead of Oheb. But remember, mid-game power spike still okay for Blacklist. Okay, they have the mid-game. They can still fight in mid-game. They're not far, like they're not bad at mid-game fights. And yeah, they don't have any pressure, by the way, so they give it. This is what you're supposed to do. When you don't have pressure, you try to give. Unless you see an angle where like the enemy team doesn't, unless you get like a random flank or. But there's no real reason for any team to fight that, okay? But in MPL Indo, 90% of the teams, I'm not saying all because not all the teams fight that, but 90% of the teams being this behind, they'll just be like, yeah, let's fight it. Yue gets it. Wow, that's sad for Marco.
I mean, it went from worse to bad.
Yeah.
Went to the wrong hero, but at least they're same team.
At least AP BREN isn't gonna get another.
Look at the
reason.
zone. Look at the wave manipulation here, man.
Everything else.
They don't shove the top lane at all because they want to try to build that up as much as possible to destroy the base turret.
AP BREN just
Their tier 2s, like they're not even looking at the tier 2s. The tier 2s will fall 100%. So look at this. This is the way you should try to build your waves, boys.
At this point,
But they actually cleared it, so they want to go. Okay.
you need good wave clear.
So it's another way to do it. I'm sorry. I thought they were doing. So they're again. In this game right now, there's so many ways to actually manipulate minions that, you know, people are discovering new ways. So what I was expecting is they don't even clear that second half minions. They cleared it. That's why the Lord came in. And I thought they would build up this wave, the wave up top that's coming, with this wave. But what they're doing is they're staggering the minion waves, which is better because this is First Lord and this is a base turret with the splash passive still on. If you guys know, turrets now have skills. Well, the base turret has a skill where it splashes. Here we'll see it. Once the mini wave crashes, it will splash. So they've already used the splash on the Lord and that wave. So the next wave coming in will not be affected by it and will be able to give AP BREN a chance to siege it. But they siege it anyways, which is a bonus. The plan is to use this wave to siege and then get it. But if you get it with the first push, whatever. It's a win-win for them. That's what you usually do, and that's what AP BREN did. Yeah, very well played, man. Good minion stagger. I don't know if that's the right term. I don't know if it's the pro players. I just made my own term there, stagger, because usually in Overwatch, when I used to play Overwatch, when you get a few members dead, you don't want to kill the last member until like the death timers are already low, so that you can stagger the death timers. So that's what I'm using to talk about the mini waves. Again, I don't know if that's what AP BREN call it, or I don't even know if that's a term, but that's my term. They stagger the mini waves. So yes, you make it a term, stagger waves.
He's still one of the most damaged out, the most damaged out this game.
Fuck this guy, dude. He's so fucking crazy. Kyle TZ on the Barats. What items did he go for? What the heck? Lightning Truncheon? Oh my god. Revolutionary, bro. And he also... What? So some of his skills do scale with magic. That has to be the reason. Some of his skills scale with magic. Or he just... Does... Okay. I need to check that. I really need to check that. Does his skills...
Talk about this because we're talking defense items, yeah?
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
items.
He's still one of the most damaged out, the most damaged out this
Alright,
game.
I need to check.
a Baron.
If his skills has magic scaling, bro.
Ridiculous.
Barons has been on the up and up.
Because I don't think they I don't know if the casters realized it there, like the lightning truncheon.
Really pick it up. And you know the revamp is huge.
All right.
Barats,
Quick,
Barats,
trivia.
Barats. Where the
Barats
fuck
is
is
actually
Barats?
the dude riding the dinosaur.
Yeah.
For all of those who need the reminder.
Right, right.
AP BREN is actually playing for Lord here, so it's going to be a rather slow pace next 30 seconds. Unless...
No magic damage scaling.
But I think
So I guess he just wants to get the lightning truncheon proc off of his abilities. So no magic damage no magic damage scaling. It's percent max HP and physical damage.
Here,
So yeah, he just wants to get that proc off. He wants to get that burst with the ability.
opening to turn
Okay.
around.
That's an interesting build. Very interesting build. I just have to check real quick. And it's not a mistake because they just showed the items again and it still shows that item. Alright.
The lead that they have built for themselves. Items, Leo.
I'm liking that few actually built the Ice Queen wand. Already, if you think that second skill is annoying, and the proc of the first, if you stack it with the rest of her skills, dude, there's no way that maybe even Haji can get in if not for a flicker. If Sensui, if he gets hit with a one skill from few, can even find a way to finish them off.
Alright, they go on the Lord with all the waves pushing. They have a slow push up top. That's why getting that turret is so valuable for them. Because this is a far lane slow push.
Really is.
It's because already even just few alone.
Now they're just taking their time, by the way. They're just going to go back and forth. Unless Haji engage. If Haji engages, then yes. Or if they misposition and AP BREN engage first. This is a bit too premature, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay, that was a blunder by AP BREN. That's a big blunder by AP BREN. There is no reason for AP BREN to go for the fight there. Legit. They were trying to do what they did in game 1, you know? When they fought for... Remember when they just fought? They could have played it long. Yeah, AP BREN, that was so fucking forced. Okay, now I can see why the game went 50 minutes. That Lord saved Blacklist like a lot of time, and they're probably gonna build their waves now, and they're probably gonna get a few more turrets.
Saw it coming.
That was not...
Cardinal.
That was Blacklist playing it really well, but also AP BREN fucking up. They had a far lane push, and they had the Lord, like, controlled. They did not need to do that, but they get the clear. Okay, never mind. They get the clear on the Lord. So they made that mistake a couple of times? How did Blacklist survive for 30 minutes? Oh. Okay, I thought that was a kill on Mirko. If that was a kill on Mirko, then yeah, might go. Lieutenant's welcome on Edward. He has vengeance. He pops it. Oheb gets out. Ooh, Blaze Duet. And the backup. Okay. Man, good recovery by AP BREN, but that mistake should not have happened.
Their lineup, relatively bad wave clear, hard vision. That's something again that we have to add.
That steal should not have happened, Chad.
But
If AP BREN played it
number
like game 1, that
they
still would
have
not have
amazing
happened.
punish.
Yes.
In their own base, you have several sources of CC. If I'm not mistaken, same for Sensui, everyone has CC.
Yep.
So if you go a little bit too deep, just like what happened just now, AP BREN definitely could have suffered way worse. I think we're already still reeling from the fact that Sensui stole the Lord. But I think, again, much like one of the games from earlier tonight, Minana, EVOS, and TNC, inside the base where Blacklist might actually find solace.
Yep. Sensui has like around, on average, I would say 5 per season since he's joined the league of just insane,
Out of nowhere
Lord
He's
steals.
stolen my heart.
And he's stolen
I'd
a lot
wanted
of
that
heart.
one.
I was listening to the casters.
That's amazing.
But yeah, right now there's not much AP BREN will be doing. Blacklist won't be doing much as well. They're just gonna, you know, tunnel in their or turtle in their own base, and the waves here will be built up by AP BREN. They'll try to freeze it as much as possible and build up slow pushes for the next Lord. I think it's... Yeah, we could actually skip this. There's not much they're gonna do. They're building slow push again, bot. Claude is staying there so that Edward can't clear it. Top lane is also slow pushing. Mid lane is getting shoved. Here it is.
Exactly.
They're catching up.
They're leaving their base.
Yeah, Super Marco has
Okay.
Right?
And then they go straight for the Lord here. But the bottom wave is actually being slow pushed back. I don't know if that minion is at full HP. The one minion in the bottom lane that's pushing in far. But this, okay, now, so the advantage that AP BREN had last team fight was the slow pushing wave, the auto slow pushing wave, the base turret wave, you know, the top lane, was in their far lane. Now, it's in the lane where the Lord is. So Blacklist have a way to actually answer this Lord push now, because they're the ones who slow push it. So yeah, that minion was at pretty good, like, good HP for the slow push to build. So Blacklist won in the setup battle here.
do it. They're gonna
Do
do
the
it.
thing.
Edward's starting to get in position. Flap TZ on the bush check once more. But Blacklist is
No way.
on conceal.
Yep.
Who is close by for the red? Again! No way!
One mistake from AP BREN led to Blacklist getting ways to come back, and they did it this time with...
He is doing some work.
Holy moly.
On the Flap TZ.
One mistake and Blacklist capitalized like that. Their better understanding of that bottom wave, slow push, so getting that far lane, and then playing around it, and then just going and initiating in so well. Man, my god, that was really impressive by Blacklist. That was fucking insane.
This game.
This is unreal.
I know how you feel now with when you found
unreal.
with Benny Cutileo. Damn you, Sensui! I almost swore and lost my job. What a play!
Wow.
He gets 5 per season on average. He got 2 in 1 game.
And
Alright.
they have 13 more games.
They have 13 more games.
13 series left.
Series, yeah.
Oh.
He's
And Sensui's Retri as well, by the way.
Right now with the Lord's
It's,
Shield.
yeah,
It's
he is the Retri god.
Dare I say, folks, that was pretty legit.
Look at this, the map is blue.
It is. Blacklist are starting
So
to
much tempo
make
on the map for
this
Blacklist now.
lineup
Holy
work
moly.
here. Edward obviously still absorbing a lot of damage here from Super Marco.
Oh!
He can't
Whoa.
ignore, but Yue will
Okay.
be in trouble. I think he still has a passive as well. So, man, oh man.
God
the drop
damn.
of a hat, the turns of tables.
Holy
Look at that, Blacks
moly,
International
boys.
Doing more than just leaving their base, doing more than just crossing the river. They've actually almost equalized the map. Only but the mid lane tier 2 standing for AP BREN and their inhibitors. Look at that, the steal coming in. And we could have sworn he was going to die to Flap, right?
I swear he could have. I think Kaltizi bumped into a wall there or something. He walked a bit too slow for the red tree. And Sensui just was all over it.
Again,
Jeez,
think
I
the
mean,
key to
that was
this
just fucking
actually
crazy,
working
chat.
is
I
the
mean,
anti-disaster
viewers.
protocol. Getting
I
a
forgot I was
bomb
not live streaming.
on your jungler for the-
Holy moly, DHSC Halberd. Yeah, this is the...
right EXP,
We're...
his retribution is
The late game of Brody isn't that bad anymore, by the way, guys. If you go for this build, the late game of Brody is actually okay. DHS build with the Sea Halberd, with Malphite Roar and Heptaseas. This is actually a really good build for the later stage because you do shred the frontliners. And this is where the Yuzong does struggle up against that Brody. This moment right here. Because when you're flying, you get poked down to half HP before you can even jump on him.
Right? So, I get what you mean, though.
One of the key questions we ask for this season. What
All
does
right.
victory mean for players, for the teams?
Let's see how both teams play it out now. 19 minutes.
It's just
I heard this is a 30-minute game.
not once, not twice. I did it for the Blacklist.
All of the lords.
They're... Holy fuck, that bot wave is stacked as shit.
Victory is pressing red tree before everyone else.
No, Hep clears it.
Still can't move on twice in one game. That's gonna be content for a lot of people.
Yeah.
He ults as
but
well.
again, will it be enough to
No,
actually turn back the game?
If he does this a 3rd time, I'm dropping my headset and I'm walking out. Not because I didn't like what I saw, but because no way. I feel like I'm in a different universe if that happened.
He's
That's
hanging
true.
out of the same bush.
I have to say though, like that first Lord play.
Oh,
Wait.
They're shifting up priorities here. Haji with implosion, forced to flicker out as well.
Purify though.
But that's a few skills being.
But yeah, that Lord fight that AP BREN gave away to Blacklist, that was also really good by Blacklist because Nolan was at the right spot. So they almost like kind of knew that AP BREN would go for a fight. So it's more actually impressive from Blacklist because that AP BREN mistake was capitalized on full by Blacklist. Now I think about it. It's still an AP BREN mistake. But for Blacklist to be able to think that way and flank is actually really fucking crazy. I'm thinking about the things that happened previously and holy shit. Why was the Nolan flanking a Barats, right? Like, it's because he knew that might happen. They were also kind of baiting them by moving back and forth in front. I think it was Edward who was doing it. Like this same thing here. Edward moving forward, getting them to initiate, getting the Black Dragon form to be popped in.
But where is everyone else?
Waiting for the cooldown return on the ultimate of their Ruby. Still, the minion wave down bottom is a problem, but
Yeah, the slow push and bot for AP BREN. That's why now they're taking it slow. Now they learn from their mistake. They're like, all right, that first Lord, the Lord that we gave over to Blacklist was fucking horrible. That almost like led to a full comeback. Oh, Yue! Passive. He has passive. Holy moly.
There it is. Passive already popped up. might be risky. for
Eternal Guard is gonna
Blacklist, but
die.
They really have no other choice, don't they?
All that for a passive. Sensui still in the same.
Slow push bot.
Waves down mid and bot.
Nana has to go back straight to the Lord. AP BREN are on it. Clap Teasy, Melfic Roar.
And a slight lead for this, but they still don't know where the Zen Master is.
Slapteasy sees him.
Yeah, for the
He's-
past 5 seconds, since he was actually standing right outside the bush.
Yeah.
But
what
again,
was that about?
Something
didn't even
tells
notice
me
that.
Oh my
it
lord.
might be a
Yeah, again.
purpose. He might
Oh.
be showing himself
Slow push
so that he
in
can
top
position.
and bot. Still slow push, so they are playing with it. They're basically waiting for Blacklist to send a member down below to deal with that wave. Because if they don't send a member, if AP BREN continue this Lord dance and the push keeps on developing in the bottom lane, then it will be, oh, there you go. They have to make a commitment.
Oh, he's caught. He's caught up in a very, very bad
they
space
counter?
here. Eduardo and Haji, very low HP.
They had to make that move though. It's not Blacklist. That was not a mistake by Blacklist. They had to make that move, guys.
Crashing down. Haji in the back and Edward on the other
Damn.
side.
Well played by AP BREN.
Edward.
Well played.
Agents
Oh, well
here
played by
for
Blacklist too. Honestly, I'm very impressed.
Well, I see the intent. They were gonna try to send
So yeah,
him.
let me tell you guys why that engage had to happen. This wave is building up in the bottom lane, right? For AP BREN, they are not slow pushing it; they're mega slow pushing it. That push has been building up for so long. So if AP BREN continue to go back and forth like this, and this wave continues to develop, they're gonna have to send one member back anyways, which basically means they'll have to concede the Lord because AP BREN will have a man advantage that's super big because that wave is gonna be super big. So what they do instead is fuck it, just commit before the minion crashes down. We have to commit. And the great part is when they commit, they know how to back off as well. So in case the play goes horribly wrong, which it kind of did, they will be able to back away. And now they will just concede the Lord and clear out the wave in the bottom lane later. But wait, they're not conceding. Hold up.
in different positions.
They're not conceding.
Snap and Sensui
BOD.
up.
Someone needs to check it.
Someone
Do
needs
they
to
know?
check
Oh, there you go. He showed himself.
Do
He showed
they
They
himself.
have to know.
He showed himself. He showed
3
himself.
times in one game, are you sure? Marco finds Sensui.
And they're going straight for it. Retribution can be enraged.
Sensui?
is terrified. He's enraged. And he's going to be
Well,
popped out. Immortality
they still go for the Lord, but they go for it in a very safe way. They get him out.
No,
Okay.
third time's
Wow.
the charm for
That was
Sensui.
incredible by Blacklist, by the way.
As
Like,
Brand calculates
I you heard what I said. I expected them to just back away.
Major
The fact that they
Lord,
fought that, they tried to go for the contest and still survived,
outflapped
is
them.
fucking disgusting.
The reigning world
That
champions end this series.
Blacklist are cracked as well, boys. Blacklist are so good. Holy fuck.
AP BREN are gonna sink
That was insane, guys. They are playing
Still another
like
big wave waiting down
okay.
bottom.
Okay.
And this Lord
Okay.
is
No,
actually
okay.
involved.
Okay, Wolf. I see your statement now. I see it. I agree. This is the fucking insane MLBB.
Speaking of staying more, I feel like OHEB should start to sting more with all the attention being thrown over to Sensui here for the past how many minutes?
Well orchestrated. Blacks International actually
Wow.
let the waves crash in so that they would have to deal
Yeah,
with
and then that wave clear as well was fucking amazing. Yeah, what Leo said. They let the wave crash in before the AP BREN could set up, and oh my god. That force, oh my lord, the brilliance continues, boys. Okay, take a look at the timer as to when they got this. Right? Because when they did... This could be completely coincidental, by the way, alright? I think it is coincidental to a point, but...
One game.
The fact that they decided to go in for the steal here, so that AP
They're
BREN
going straight.
had to commit to this. They could, because if Blacklist went back, they probably would have also just gone for the Lord here. So it is very coincidental. But they got the Lord here, right before the 10th second where the minions spawn. So, and they got out. What this basically means is that Blacklist have successfully denied AP BREN setup time.
Third time's the
Because usually when you are a team ahead, you want to take it as far possible to the mini wave that is spawning. So let's say they were there earlier, 2310, right? They were close to 2310. They would probably hold on the Lord until it hit 2310, until the minions spawn, and then 2311 they would have cleared the they would have killed the Lord. So that the Lord will not spawn with the 10-second mini waves, but instead the 40-second mini waves, so that they can actually adjust and build the 3-wave push to destroy base turrets. But because it was forced to be done very clutch right before the 10-second mark and the 5th-second mark, it will spawn in 10-second, and by that time, right now, they have no setup time. So they had to they had to like do something around the map. And look at Blacklist. They didn't clear this wave because they let the wave push in so that it won't be developed into a 3-wave push. They clear this wave, they hold this wave here so that the Lord comes in and they can clear it very easily. And the Nana is already doing his job, her job here to clear it. It was like little things like this, guys, that we don't get to see, right? I mean, if I didn't replay it, maybe a lot of people would have missed it. And if I didn't hear Leo say that they held this wave, I would not have actually realized this. This was a fucking insane, high-level, big brain, foreshadowing and foresight moment, bro. It is...
So even if Flapdies is missing, AP BREN's hits actually sting a little bit more.
And speaking of stinging more, I feel like OHEB should
Crazy.
start to
Just
sting
crazy,
more, with all
guys,
the
okay?
attention being thrown over
This
to
is
the
peak
for the
MLBB.
past how many
This is
months?
fucking peak MLBB. And you have to replay it because it's so peak. If you just watch it, you'll probably like, oh shit, good team fights, etc. You watch it again, you take a look at the timers, you see when they try to steal it, you see when they force to steal it, you see the wave fucking, oh my lord. Damn!
I don't want to
This
say
is
it's
good
gonna be up there,
MLBB.
the greatest games of all time, but damn, it's day number 1 of MPL Philippines season 13.
Damn.
And this is just damn good MLBB that we're watching right now.
See, most people will be like, Reptar, you're fucking overreacting. No, he's
Because
not.
one man said, I will not
If you
let
watch
us
that
lose
over,
a
replay
run
that
like
shit.
this. But
Oh
AP
my
BREN showing
God.
why they are who they are
Oh
yet
my God.
again. But at this point, I believe the coin is still tossed up in the air, Leo. What are the conditions now for these two
Oh
teams to
my
get
lord.
their desired results?
Oh, it's so fucking impressive, man. Seriously.
At about the 8 or 9
Seriously.
minute mark, we've been talking about how maybe
Like, the games that actually go to 25 minutes over in MPLPH actually deserve to go 25 minutes over. The game that I saw in ID, Evos versus Geek, game 1, that game did not deserve to go 30 minutes. That game is the worst game of MLBB that I've watched in MPLID. And this game is one of the best, and it's only day 1, week 1.
What if they actually find a way to punish inside their base? Let AP BREN
Don't watch Evo's Glory versus Geek Fam game 1, by the way, because it will disgust you. If you enjoy this game, if you enjoy the macro of this game, don't watch that game. I had to... No, I wasn't even analyst that game and I was molding, bro. I was play-by-play, so I wasn't even trying to pay attention to all the mistakes, so everything. I was just trying to play-by-play, and I still was molding, man. Like, that game... Oh, God, don't watch it, boys. Holy fuck.
Sensui's killed more lords than heroes.
It was a boy esports.
That is very
That's true. Sensui has killed more lords than
Very
heroes.
True. Seconds.
Haji, ooh!
Haji!
Oh, he's going for it. There goes the big implosion.
Oh my God.
Flicker already coming as well. Ogun already had the immortality used
Dude, the
up.
initiations are so
Oh, here
instant.
for Blacklist,
It's
but
so beautiful.
the clapback is real for AP
Oh my
BREN
lord,
as
these team
well.
fights are so
Reckless
beautiful,
Lab
man.
Evo, but we'll have to back
Bro,
off
I
as
fucking
well.
love these
There are
team
a lot of
fights.
ultimates expended here
Oh
for AP
my
BREN. That was a
goodness,
pretty
I
good
love these
move
team
there for
fights, man.
Blacklist.
And a round of applause by the crowd here. It's like you're watching one
What
of those
the
Tournament
fuck?
Iron Man matches.
Bro, it's insane! It's so good! Holy shit!
Martial arts masters who've never met.
Okay.
Just goes into full on and then just
I enjoyed this game. This game is a 26-minute game. I got trauma from watching Geek Evos. The fucking
Meet again in another battle.
zero brain plays.
Is that Lord?
That I have a bad taste in my mouth for 30-minute games. That's why I didn't want to do this at first. When a lot of people were telling me AP BREN Blacklist 30-minute game, but I forgot.
This game number 2 specific.
Oh my lord, this is fun. I don't. Oh my god, this is actually so good.
we're pushing 30.
Immortality sold because he just lost it earlier. Oh no, he didn't lose it. What did he sell for blade armor? Huh? Boots? Is it boots? Haji gets pulled back. Good ult. Molina Blitz. Haji? Desperate implosion. Dashes out to Mirko. Oheb's positioning is really, really good right now. Good spacing. Edward is trying his best to buy time here. He's dead. Immortality. Oh! Sensui! Winter Junction. Edward. Oh! Edward gets out! How did he get out? Oh my god!
In another martial arts master moment. Both teams walk away with no casualties.
Bro.
Nobody well enough to fight the Lord, and they both back off.
Bro.
Folks,
Crowd is eating this up as well, by
we're
the
not
way.
seeing a lot of kills
Man.
here. But you have to appreciate the beauty of this game, the respect that these two have for each other's abilities, the
Oh my
timers,
lord.
the immortalities, the key things you look for, the micro of it all in a team fight. This is why we are the home of champions. Why the Filipinos
I can't even deny it.
a legacy.
Like
of
what Reptar
greatness
is saying.
all over the world in Mobile Legends Bang Bang is because of things like these. We're nearing 30 minutes into game number 2 of our only second series of season 13.
Haji!
And Haji goes
Oh! Activated by Haji already. Who did he catch? I think he already
Oh my god, Ogun's dead.
Ogwin there.
Ogun's not dead! How is he not dead? Oh my god!
Defensively.
Flap's dead. Marco's bot.
Oh, and
Holy
one side,
fucking shit.
Easy is gonna have to walk off as
The
well.
fucking forced errors in this
If you
game
look
is
at the bottom side, the map,
crazy.
he worked on
Marco was down there all this time. Ogwin survived. So now Edward has to move there and AP BREN have more control again.
Nobody gets free kills.
Oh my
Not at this
god,
point,
bro.
not approaching 30 minutes, so they'll just play the map, and it's much easier, much safer, more
Far lane as well. Brody's got to deal with it. Not far lane. The close lane, but the slow push in the close lane. They almost got the... Dude, if AP BREN got that turret, base turret in bot lane, it would have been GG. Because AP BREN would have 100% control over these Lord fights. But they didn't. Edward saved it barely. Oh my lord. So Marco's going down there again. He knows that he needs this to win this game. This is the chess piece right here to win the game. If they want to continue to play chess, if they want to brawl it out, it's different.
Oh, he's gonna go in. I'm gonna have to
Slow push again, bot lane. Edward will have to deal with this, and Baratz goes back in. Athena shield here for the boots. He's sold as Windtalker, and
damn good ML.
he still has boots. So I don't know what he sold for blade armor. I don't know. I don't want to go back in time to see what he sold for blade armor, but it's okay. We'll watch it.
can do it.
He sold his Heptases. No. He didn't sell his Heptases. What? What did he sell? Halberd. He sold his Halberd for BOD because he knows now there's enough dominance ices in his lineup to okay. Fucking insane itemization by Oheb too.
They have the
Great itemization. I will keep that in mind. I have never done that on Brody, but I will do that now. If my team already has enough dominance ices, what the fuck is a C Halberd for? Just go for BOD, bro. Holy moly.
AP BREN knows
Oh,
this.
Edward sent. Oh, not Edward. Oheb sent down there. Builds another slow push. Abuse the slow push, chat. All right, abuse the slow push. What I tell you, in mid to late, if you're not abusing slow push, you are fucking stupid. Okay, abuse the slow push.
It's because a lot of these fights
Another one being built by Marco.
heroes at maybe just a % of their HP. That'll allow for them to not walk away.
And Edward. Oh, okay. They're shoving this time. Oh no, they're still slow pushing it. But Brody's there, so he's gonna clear that slow push. Oh my god.
Young season here.
And he's doing it again.
Oh, it's not that late. Cold night here in Manila, but all this action that I'm seeing.
He's just holding it there. This wave will still build up towards Blacklist, guys. But okay. This is another thing that they did that is so fucking good. So this is what Oheb is doing here. Instead of going back and forth, knowing that he is a Brody up against a Claude who will be able to maneuver around the map easier than the Brody, right? What he's doing here is fuck it. I'm no longer gonna be shoving. I'm no longer gonna try to slow push, etc. What I'm doing here is freezing the wave to like in a way it's freezing the wave because so we have to look at the minion timers for this one, okay, guys? 40 second and 10 second is when the minions will spawn. So here, what he's doing is he's leaving it's basically kind of like a slow push, but he's building slow push for AP BREN, but it is in this position. So the minions will continuously crash here, and what this will mean is the minions will always be stuck here, technically, because of the way that the minions are spawning. 40 seconds, right? When the minions will spawn, we'll play this out, but I'm afraid the team fight will come so that I won't be able to finish my explanation. But let's see. 40-second, minions will come here. So the blue side minions will be able to fend off these minions, and by the time the red side minions come here, it will be right here, and they will continuously just hit here. And it will be basically a freeze for a long time. In the end, it will build up for a massive wave for AP BREN. Yes, but that time will be too much. Like, Blacklist will already have found a way. And that's why now they're sending members down below to clear it. If you guys are wondering why they're sending members down to clear it, is because it will be stuck here forever if they don't. That's why they cleared it down below. And now Brody is confused. He's like, oh shit, there's a slow push, but there's a fight. AP BREN with a forced error again, by the way. Right as they clear the bottom wave, they go mid wave to stop like them from clearing it. They're fighting just for the minion wave. This is such high level, boys. They're not fighting for the Lord. They're not fighting for a big team fight. They're fighting just so that this minion wave crashes, so that Blacklist will have to make a decision. Do they want to send Oheb down below to deal with a big slow push, or do they want a team fight here? And the decision is team fight here. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, he catches him. Owen is not really doing much right now, being caught up at all.
That minion wave. Wow, they do both. They do both. They go for the team fight, preventing AP BREN's way to get that turret, and they clear turret. I mean, they clear a wave.
International. Every every time they want to make a play,
But it's still a
they
slow
have to
push.
worry
They didn't
about
clear it
how
properly.
much
Look,
the
it's still a
lead
slow
AP
push
BREN
here
have built
for AP Bren.
for
And then
themselves.
now it gets to a point where it's even harder of a forced error. Because AP Bren are corralling over here. They have 3 waves pushing in. They have no pressure for Blacklist. And AP Bren are holding on to the Lord.
Objective.
Now they go in. Because... Oh my Kyle! Who he fought Oheb! Holy fuck! GG. Masterfully done. Marco! He buys immortality. Marco! Oh my god! How did he survive that?
This could be bad here for
He doesn't
Blacklist.
make it.
And Haji, I don't know how he's still alive after all of this. The Flaptease is the one who's actually falling here.
Clutch shave there by Yue. Able to utilize Molina to make sure that Haji will be able to get away, but Edward won't be able to.
Yeah, Edward's in trouble. Immortality's still there, so that's something. Again, by so much time
With
here.
the drones.
The
Oh,
jungle.
what? Vengeance went online.
Regen.
He could take one.
King.
Oh boy. And now with the addition of Flaptease, that might be it.
That took a minute longer than it should have.
That was cooked.
They bought time.
That's all the time they needed.
Blacklist down 2 men. AP BREN all 5 on the map. But it's not like they're worse for wear here. It's not like all of that. These 2 kills came for free. There was so much effort that got into killing.
This is
Oheb and
insane
Edward here.
It was a whole minute, I think. More than a whole minute.
But finally, after all the action we've seen, is this the winning moment of AP BREN, or will Blacklist somehow pull something out of the bag to force a game number 3? AP BREN, here they are.
Sends second out, since we not the best clear in the world right now.
And now his moments.
Here, landing up on that dragon.
Haji!
And Yue, their main
Oh!
is gonna fall. Oheb, the last minute toward the part memory. Will he have enough damage clear these last 3 tenths here?
Oh!
They held on as much as they can. But AP BREN come out on top.
For a moment, AP BREN was probably thinking, not again. Not what Kiboy did to us in game 1 of the upper bracket finals in M5. But times were different and times have changed. Though it was a beautiful setup by Haji to try and stop everything.
Wow. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this match. Because, geez, it is insane. Don't have any words to even like say. I mean, we spoke enough during the game, during the analysis. Holy shit, guys. This is beyond impressive. Beyond impressive. MPL Indo teams will have to step up, man. Like, for sure. The way that oh my god. Both of these teams played. Blacklist can't even be sad about that game. They played that. The only thing that they could be sad of is the early game execution not being as good or as planned. But everything after that was just spectacular from Blacklist too. Damn. This is one of the cases where both teams played very well, and it's sad to see Blacklist lose here. But holy moly, GG. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content, because at this point we will do MPLPH game and match reviews more in week 2. Let me know what matches to review next week, and we'll be doing like 3-4 matches, man. Fuck it. If these matches are this quality, bro, or of this caliber, we're analyzing everything. This is so good for me too, because I'm learning so much from seeing these teams play, so that I can bring to the desk on MPLID. Oh, it's just so good. All right, peace out, boys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll be live tonight.